Okay, I don't know if I'm going to wait for people to get on because it's 4:30 and I'm sure some people are busy with the kids or leaving work. So if you hop on, great, hello, and if not, enjoy the replay. But I just wanted to give you guys some information on the BOGOs that are happening today. It is buy an OnGuard for $32 and get a breathe free. And those are the two of the top 10 oils, and that price is for the wholesale price. Here is the OnGuard oil. It's a 15 ml bottle. So in one bottle, there's about 270 drops. So this bottle will last you a very long time. A lot of times I get questions on expiration, and it takes a long time for them to expire. This bottle's probably 8 months old, and it's less than half full, and it expires in 2022. But the reason there's an expiration date on this is because you can ingest this, and anything that you can ingest should have an expiration date. It will still last, it'll still be at good past 2022, but they had to put something on here. So the way you know it can be ingested is with a supplemental facts label on it right there, and you know that this is safe to ingest. So we use this every day. I use this in a car diffuser on the way to school every morning. I feel like it's a good time. I have Harrison in the car. We're on the way to school where there's going to be a lot of germs. He's kind of in a confined space. He gets to breathe this in. Also, when you're smelling things, it goes right to your brain and your olfactory nerve, and it opens up your limbic system. And your limbic system is really important for learning. So to wake that up, we diffuse this on the way to school every morning, keep him healthy. As soon as he gets in the car, we use the OnGuard hand sanitizer spray. And this is already pre-made, so it's convenient to have. But you can make your own with the oil that is on sale today. And it's just a glass bottle. I have bottles kind of all over the place here. I think I have one in like this size of a bottle. And it's like 10 drops of OnGuard oil, some coconut oil, and some aloe vera gel. And I think maybe a teaspoon of alcohol, and you can make your own hand sanitizer. So I spray his hands down with that. The OnGuard that's already sold like this has apple extract in it so that it doesn't dry your hands out. Every night before he goes to bed, I have OnGuard right here in a roller ball, and I apply this. This one actually stays in his room. I have a couple, one that stays in my purse and one that stays in his room. But this is another thing that you can make with the oil itself. So what you would do is you would just get yourself a roller ball, and you can make anything you want with these roller balls. So you can just take the top off. I put about 10 drops of the essential oil in this, and then I just fill it up the rest of the way with some fractionated coconut oil. This one I just got off Amazon. It was cheap and large. I go through coconut oil very quickly. I was out on Friday night, and I was out too late, and I was having some wine with some girlfriends, and I just knew that staying out that late and drinking alcohol was going to bring down my immune system. So yesterday, I thought I might be having a cold come on, and then today I woke up with like that weird feeling in your throat where you know something's coming on. So I have been taking my OnGuard and I've been rolling it right on my neck every couple of hours to help with the soreness, and it really, really helps diminish any discomfort I have. I also, when I am feeling like it's not real bad, but if it was going to get worse and I wanted like to numb the back of my throat, there's a couple different ways you can do that. One is I have a bottle of OnGuard, an old bottle. I filled it up with some coconut oil and made sure there was at least 10 drops of the essential oil in it. And then you can just put a spray top on it and spray it directly in your mouth. And it's like an all-natural chloroseptic. So that numbs you right up. You can also take the OnGuard itself and put it in like a little shot glass of water and then gargle with it. So as long as you're getting that oil in the back of your throat, it will help with any type of sore throat. And it'll also help boost your immune system. If you decide to swallow it, you can swallow it, you can spit it out. I always just seem to swallow it, swish it around my gums because there's clove oil in it, which is a really great gum and teeth oil. If you had a tooth pain, a toothache, clove is the #1 oil to put on that to help numb it, but there's clove in that, so you can use that right on the tooth in between going to the dentist, or if you can't get in. That's a great alternative. If you do not like the taste of it, and there are warm oils in it like cinnamon and clove, you can put it in a veggie cap. So a veggie cap is just made of vegetable gelatin. doTERRA sells them, the Vitamin Shop sells them, all natural health food stores sell them. And you can put a couple drops in this. I always top off my veggie caps with some coconut oil, fill it up, and then I take this internally. I actually buy the pre-made soft gels from doTERRA, and I just take those, and those have some other stronger oils in it, not just OnGuard, but it also has melissa, black pepper, and oregano, so it works as like an all-natural antibiotic, and it's much stronger than that. So those are like magic. Like, if every time anyone says to me, what's your favorite product from doTERRA, it is the OnGuard soft gel. So it's in the OnGuard product line. But OnGuard's a really great disinfectant. So, you know, whether you are using it to clean your countertops, they just did a study where they used 1 drop of OnGuard in a 32-ounce bottle of water, sprayed countertops, and it did not allow for mold or bacteria growth for 7 days. And usually people clean their countertops. I clean my countertops every night or every morning, whatever. If I'm busy at night, it might wait till the morning. But they did 7 days because most people clean them more than once a week. For your toothbrush, if you just want to like keep it clean, keep it disinfected, you can get a cup of water, put 1 drop in, and let your toothbrush soak overnight. The thing with using essential oils in water is you always want to make sure that the glass you're using is a glass, not plastic, not some type of styrofoam or paper that's like coated in a plastic. You want to make sure that it's always glass or stainless steel. Even ceramic is fine. But what happens with essential oils is that they are attracted to petrochemicals like magnets, and then the oil starts to break down the plastic, and then the plastic leaches into what you're drinking, and then you are ingesting it. So just make sure that you're careful with how you are ingesting essential oils. And if you ever have any questions on what oils are safe to ingest or how to ingest them, just let me know, and I'll be more than happy to guide you through that. So those are just a couple of the ways that we use OnGuard in our house. It's definitely an oil that I always have on hand in multiple forms. There's also OnGuard cough drops. So if you have a sore throat, you can right here, take one. So just showing you that that oils are really, really great to help numb your throat and make you feel better. So that is the one that you would buy, and then the one you would get free is Breathe. And I want to say that the OnGuard smells kind of like a warm, reminds me of like fall, Christmas. It has like a warming scent to it. If you ever walk into like a food store and they have those broomsticks that like have cinnamon in them, that kind of is what it reminds me of, that type of smell. And there's an emotional benefit to all the oils as well. So I'm just going to read the first paragraph of what the OnGuard emotional side is. OnGuard is also known as the protective blend. So it's the oil of protection. This combination of oils is generally used to shield individuals from bacteria, mold, and viruses. This blend's protective properties, however, extend beyond the physical level by aiding individuals in warding off energetic parasites, domineering personalities, and other negative influences. The protective blend strengthens one's immune system, which governs the ability to defend against attacks from physical pathogens and negative energies. So the negative emotions, if you're feeling these emotions, either attacked, unprotected, vulnerable, susceptible to peer pressure, then you could use OnGuard, and you would use that. You can use it over your heart. You can apply it on your wrists, inside your elbows, and it helps helps you feel protected, capable, have boundaries, integrity, independent, reinforced, and gives you strength, emotional strength. So it goes on. There's a whole other paragraph, but I don't want to bore everyone. I wanted to talk a little bit more about the Breathe blend. And also just diffusing the OnGuard alone helps cleanse the air. So, you know, you don't have to apply it topically if you have a child that's really young, like brand new baby infant. You can just diffuse this. They will get the benefits. Everyone in the house will get the benefits. So yeah, it's a really versatile oil. It has a ton of different uses and one of my favorites. So Breathe oil is the respiratory blend, and this helps open up your airways. So if you are feeling congested, your head's congested, if you've been coughing, this is a great oil to use. It's also really wonderful for anyone that snores. You can apply this to the bottoms of your toes or your loved one's toes that snore and help open up their airways at night so that they can breathe better and that you can get a better night's sleep. I know people that like to diffuse this every single night because it helps them sleep. And if you think about it, if you can breathe better, you can sleep better. If you're, you know, feeling like you can take a deep breath and get in fresh air, you should be able to relax better. A great meditation oil. I will sometimes put this oil behind my ears. I feel like this is where my sinuses drain. So I will put this in a roller ball. And just like the OnGuard oil, you can buy it already pre-made in a roller ball that looks like this, just says Breathe on it. I have it downstairs. Or you can make your own in a roller ball of your choice, put a couple of drops in it and fill it with coconut oil, and you are ready to go. Another way that I use this where it's already pre-made is through doTERRA's Breathe Stick. Now, this is just a convenient way of getting this, but you can get like some coconut oil and some shea butter. You can melt it down, then let it cool off so it's still liquid but not solid yet, and then add some Breathe oil to it. You don't need to use that much. A little bit of this goes a really long way. It's a very strong minty oil. So I would just put this in the oil, mix it up, let it harden, and then you can use it for like a chest rub or put it on the bottom of the feet. I know a lot of people see online, people are like, put Vicks in the bottom of your feet. Well, it works the same way with essential oils. You can put these on the bottom of your feet to help open up your airways. When I had first started using oils, I wasn't sure. I liked both of these oils. I liked the fact that they could do different things, but I wanted to use them both at the same time, and I wasn't sure that you could put both of them in the diffuser, and you absolutely can. It's not, you know, this wonderful smell. I mean, you're definitely smelling a very like warm, earthy smell and then a cool minty smell, but you can put them both together in the diffuser if someone is not feeling well and coughing through the night. Breathe is a great oil for coughing. You know, there's like that viral cough that's going around right now, and a lot of times when kids lay down and go to sleep, they just can't stop coughing. This is a really good oil for that. There's also a couple other ones that I'm hoping are available this week, like marjoram. That's one of my favorite oils for coughing. It goes great with Breathe. So we'll see if that becomes available. I think it was available last time, so they might skip it this time. This oil cannot be ingested. You cannot put this in water. You cannot put this in a veggie cap and take it internally. So this is for aromatic and topical use only. I'm trying to see what's in it. Oh, there's eucalyptus in it. That is why you cannot take this internally. They did formulate their own cough drops with Breathe. So this is for someone that's like sneezing constantly or just feeling like that sinus pressure. This is a great one to use. It's not just everything that's in here because you can't, there's obviously not eucalyptus in there, and there's some other oils that are safe to ingest in the cough drop. But yeah, Breathe is, I just put it in the shower when I took a shower. If you follow me on Instagram, I was doing stories earlier today and I just looked like a disaster. So if you've seen me earlier today and then see me now, I did take a shower in between and I did my hair. I have parent-teacher conferences tonight. So I needed to look presentable. But if you wanted to see what I was talking about on Instagram, my Instagram account is open to the public. It's not private. I hear my son opening the door for the mailman. Hopefully he doesn't let the dog out. Oh, my Instagram name is Christine, St.John. So it looks just like that, spelled out, one word. So yeah, you can go over there and check it out and follow me. So I wanted to read the emotional side of Breathe. I thought he was about to come in. So respiratory blend, the oil of breath. The respiratory blend addresses the inability to let go of grief and pain. The individual in need of respiratory blend struggles to breathe and literally feels suffocated by sadness. The lungs and air passages become constricted, preventing air and emotion from releasing. The root of this condition is feeling unloved. The individual grieves the love that they never received. They often shut down due to fear, not knowing whether the love they need will be there. They distrust whether it's safe to open up and take in life. Respiratory blend encourages individuals to release grief and sadness and receive genuine love and healing. So you would use this oil if you were feeling sadness, grief, despair, unloved, difficulty breathing, constricted, or distrust. And it helps promote feeling loved, cared for, receiving, courage to fully open, embracing life, healed, and solace. So all sounds good to me. I'm going to do a giveaway every single day for anyone that orders at Daily BOGO. So I'm going to post a picture and let you know what it is. If you are watching right now, I see there's people on, but it doesn't like tell me who comes on as I talk. I don't know if it's because I'm using Google Chrome or what, but I am going to give away today to anyone that orders. I'm going to do a raffle, so I'll post it at the end of the day who wins. And I'm going to give away a full set of the multicolored roller balls from the Root and Petal. These are my favorite. I love that they're color-coded because I know, like, okay, the orange is OnGuard, the blue is Breathe, the green is Melaleuca. So I kind of like put them with the bottle color. And the tops of them are glass, so the roller ball itself is glass. They never leak. They roll really smooth. So these are my favorite roller balls. They just came out with a kaleidoscope collection, so like some very bold colors. These are more of like, this is the Happy palette, so they're all pastels. But yeah, I hope everyone learned something. Hey, Megan. Thanks for jumping on. And yeah, I hope everyone learned something and enjoy the BOGOs all week long. Bye.